I can't get enough. Yeah, go tell my mom. I pop a pop. Go out of box.
Starting at small forward, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 22, Rolando Blackman. Man in the middle, standing 7 foot 2, number 33, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Kevin Garnett. At the shooting guard position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 77, Luka Doncic. At the other guard position, standing 6 foot 5, number 14, Oscar Robertson.
It's Oklahoma City. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Paul out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Diallo in at the 3. Now here's Diallo. Back to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Off target from outside.
Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick in Gilgeous-Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Here's Paul. Plays it up and banks it in. And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable with his length.
Well, it's just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
Kicks it out to Paul from past the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You got to respect his range. Now, Paul's form and release are perfect. I feel like every 3 he shoots is going in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bronx grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Pass to Blackman. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Adams' shot is good.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Doncic, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's Paul, and the layup is good. Paul's got 7. The Bronx trails by 5. From Robertson, drains the three-pointer.
Generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now here's Diallo. Gallinari right side. Back to Paul. And it's sent back by Robertson. Here's Doncic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be
threat for these second chance opportunities.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. It's Noel, high post. Now here is Muscala. And out of bounds is the Bronx. Haynes possession. Nowitzki's checked in for the Bronx.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And it's the Bronx with the ball. Smith outside. We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Deflects the pass. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Off on the layup. Oklahoma City trailing. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Muscala pass to Noel. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Boy, what persistence from Noel, a guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him.
Now, here is Smith, still looking for his first bucket in this one. 8 feet away. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dort passes to Noel. Here's Dort. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, there's nothing like being unselfish as a player, and Noel was outstanding in that regard. Reading the entire floor and finding his guys for high percentage shots.
Now the pass to Donaldson. That one goes in. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bronx on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back with you for the start of this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Thunder. Ferguson out there with Muscala. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Dort in at the 2-guard. Shot clock at 5. It's deflected. And they're running. Here's Mashburn. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to Noel. Back to Schroeder. Bronx grabs the miss. Greg last season, Dennis Schroeder transitioning to more of a 6-man role with the Thunder.
And for his first go at that role, I thought Schroeder looked really good. He's always been able to score and create, and coming off the bench might be the best spot for him.
Nowitzki, the pass to Donaldson. A second chance effort. And that one hits back iron. Oklahoma City trails by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's the Bronx. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Mashburn, the pass to Brunson. Nowitzki for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, we know, Kevin, that Nowitzki is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot guy. Does a fabulous job measuring up these shots.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on as long.
And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Paul. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. That's 10 points for Chris Paul.
He's so aggressive offensively. I like his assertiveness. CP3 not taking 1 second extra to pull the trigger once he gets the pass.
Garnett outside. Passes it to Blackman. Back to Garnett. Over Gallinari. Wow, way off on that one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Garnett. And now Kidd pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Paul outside. No good on the three. The Bronx leading by 8. Outside Kidd. Wants to get it to Robertson and does. Kidd against Paul. Shoots it up. Garnett trying to break loose. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. Kicks it out to Robertson. Pass to Blackman. Kidd with it. Gallinari on him. Kidd, no good. Oklahoma City trails by 8. Gallinari passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Blackman, defended by Paul. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
1:16 left to play here in the half. Paul kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
So timeout called here in the first for the Bronx. The Bronx leading by 8. And here is Doncic. Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Diallo. He's tightly guarded. And there's the pass to Paul. Misses the 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Here's Diallo.
I like seeing Smith use his good speed and quick hands to bother shooters.
That'll do it for the first half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's been running wild through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Luka Doncic out there with Robertson. That's Garnett, and it's Blackman in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. The Bronx leading by 13. to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Paul outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Paul's got 13 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give you.
Well, we're now on the back end of what has been, Greg, an incredible career for Chris Paul. Perhaps no longer the undisputed best point guard in the game, but still a top talent.
And Chris Paul might not be the best point guard, but any team would be happy to have him. His efficiency and playmaking aren't going away anytime soon. And even though he's never been an overly athletic player, that aspect of his game still is strong as ever.
Robertson outside. On the wing, Doncic. The 3 in the Bronx. Another 3.
That makes them 3 in a row to start the second half.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Noel. Schroeder with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the first few seasons in the NBA, not an easy time for the young wings have their ups and downs, but the franchise still very much believes in his talent.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Thunder. And with Ferguson, the fans can be hard on him. They're expecting more. But, Greg, it's going to take time for him.
You know, Ferguson has already made big strides with his defense. The shot and consistency will come, but the fans will have to be patient.
Back to Terry from outside the arc. Traps in the tray. Terry's got 6 points.
And that Terry jumper there, that's a shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Muscala, pass to Gallinari. That shot is off. The Bronx goes the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Passes it to Brunson. Garnett outside. Back to Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Noel's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Schroeder. Now, here is Muscala. Tight defense on him. 1:22 left in the 3rd. The pass to Black. Here's Donaldson. Hits it out to Terry. Here's Brunson. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oklahoma City trails by 13. Now Schroeder. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Brunson the pass to Garnett. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Bronx. Dennis Smith comes in for Jalen Brunson. And And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Paul subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's the Bronx. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. Blackman, the pass to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. The high post shot. And the shot is long. Now, here is Gallinari. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Bronx. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Paul out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Diallo in at the 3, the small forward. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque. A thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from behind. They have been really good at the three-point line. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And here is Doncic. Smith outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Unloads from 13. And the Bronx takes on 2 more.
You know, Nowitzki dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at the way Steven Adams has developed his offense the last few years. It's been a huge boost for this team. He has always been a great defender, but now he is an important cog on this team in terms of scoring.
Robertson, he's checked in for the Bronx. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Oklahoma City. Diallo kicks to Paul. And the 3 off target. And with Adams in his offense, you forget how young he is.
And big men, sometimes they just take a little longer to find their path in the NBA. And Adams has certainly found his. I remember him being mostly to screen and rebound when he was a rookie, but look how far this game has come.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the sprint to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Tell you what, for a young player, Doncic has already shown tremendous skill and feel for the game. Beautiful floor awareness there.
Oklahoma City trails by 17. To the right side. Ball against Robertson. Ball right side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oscar Robertson.
Well, you know, sometimes I think we just take for granted how standing a passer Chris Paul is nowadays. I mean, this guy's averaged just under 10 assists a game. for his career. Really one of the best point guards to play the position.
Bronx making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Muscala, he's checked in for the Thunder. Doncic outside. Out to the wing. And here's Robertson outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Blackman. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Adams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Bronx grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Robertson passes to Garnett. Over Paul. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 8 points for Kevin Garnett. And we are talking about Chris Paul and his assist totals. His career numbers, Clark, are among the elite.
Yeah, they are. And it's clear he's been outstanding for a long time, but he admits that he doesn't think he'll catch the record of John Stockton. But if he can stay healthy for a few more seasons, there's a really good chance he could end up in the top 5 all-time in assists.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Schroeder missing. The Bronx leading by 18. Brunson kicks to Porzingis. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Noel. No good with the layup. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defense of Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Here's Brunson. Here's Porzingis. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Ferguson. Chalk up 2 there.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Noel. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Kidd kicks to Brunson. Outside Kidd. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. Off the mark. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage.